How you doing, gang? Captain Boomer, coming to you live from beautiful downtown Ramsey, Minnesota. A big shout out to all my listeners all around this big, beautiful world of ours. All right, it might not be that spread out, but anyway, I picked up a listener come back, and I'm very, and I feel kind of guilty because I've never been to that state in my life, the state of Florida. And I badmouth them, and I apologize, because Milton, Florida, this little town down by Tallahassee, I want to say, they came back and they're listening to me again, so I gotta apologize to Milton, Florida, and I'm glad that they did come back as far as a listener. They showed up on my little graph, my little chart that I got. So that was good. It doesn't take much to please me at this stage. When you get out of age, right, guys? It doesn't take a whole lot. You know, I mean, hell, even if somebody, one of the grandkids tie your shoe for you or something, I mean, that would be really appreciated. Little things. It's little things in life, is it not? Well, I'm going to start this morning out, as we always do. A big shout out to my cousin Susie, and because she hooked her up, Buttercup. There we go. That's just for cousin Susie. She knew who she is. Well, last time I saw her, she looked like she knew who she might be. You know, I'm just teasing, Sue. We got to get together this holiday. Let's get together and maybe have a drink or two and get sloshed. No, I'm just teasing. Maybe we can have a little luncheon date. Okay, that would be kind of nice. I'd like that. Maybe. Got to keep an eye on the weather, as we do this time of year in this beautiful state of ours, and we will do that. We should get together and have, some lunch or breakfast, or maybe even dinner. Okay, let's move on here. Okay, remember that Captain Boomer shows always has been and always will be a military appreciation station. Thank you guys for all that you do for us and all our rights, our benefits, our liberties. Thank you. Thank all you military people out there. Okay, what were we going to go on to here now? Oh, we're going to have a little Bubba song again. I say this every morning. The truth is, I could come up here and do this show probably, like I said the other day, the news people do their news and whatever, and I'm sure there's programs over and over and over again. And there is. I could probably do this 3 times a day with the same program. It really wouldn't matter, because I don't get out at this particular time. My fan base is not that big at all. But so that's why I'm saying maybe I'm going to have to expand my time. Oh, the phones are lighting up. Oh my God! I know what they say. Forget that idea, huh? That's what I thought. Anyways, I hooked up with my show, my little podcast show. You did hook up. I did get an interesting text message the other day, and the text message said this: "It's a dear Captain Boomer. We are interested in having your shows be hooked up with our community service punishment program." And I says to myself, what the hell is that? And so anyways, so then I asked him, Says, so what exactly are you talking about? I have an idea what you're getting at, but please explain some more. And he did. And he says, for every you're doing community service, you do 3 hours of listening to my shows, you are either exonerated or either your sentence time is greatly reduced. So, yeah, and I thought that was pretty good. And they said they're going to keep stats on that once we start up that deal, and they're expecting the crime rate to really go down. And I'm looking forward to it. Thank you very much. So keep in mind that, yep, let it not be said that Captain Boomer shows, although I may be small and not known by many at all, small, not known any all, I still provide a important service sometimes to the communities, and that's what it's all about. And I'm still trying to get over this damn cold, a pain in the butt, well, throat in this case. And I just want to let you guys know that Captain Boomer shows are a Dinky Dow production, Buku Dinky Dow production. And if you know what that means, God bless you and welcome home, brothers. Well, I have some other stuff here. Oh, yes, we have to go to our sponsorship, as we always do. We're going to give a shout out to our foremost, one of our oldest sponsors, the Villages of Viagra, where even a hard day is a good day. Well, there you go. You will not hear that anywhere else, any of the podcasts on the planet, probably. Only here with Captain Boom Show. Yeah, and there's my buddy Axel. Now, don't forget that you guys did. Oh, I got the bobblehead dolls. Yeah. I think they ought to have Fargo dolls too. Yeah. Excellent movie. If you've never seen Fargo, that should be a movie critic, huh? No. If you haven't seen Fargo yet, which I'm sure not many people have not seen it yet, excellent show. Laugh my ass off parts. Anyway, yeah. Marge, you want some eggs? Margie, come on, I gotta make you some eggs for breakfast, Margie. Yeah. What do you think of that, Ron?
Hey, how you doing? I tell you, we want two pitchers of beer. We want one every 7 minutes till somebody passes out. And then after they give us one every 5 minutes. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Ron. Oh, wait a minute, I've got to hit the right button here. Oh, the button is still... Well, what the Sam hell? You know, I got more technical problems here. Oh, maybe it's because it wasn't even turned on. Maybe. Okay, we gotta get, okay, we gotta do this right, guys. I don't know why I should start now. I'm trying to do things right, but here we go again.
Hey, how you doing? I tell you, we want two pitchers of beer. We want one every 7 minutes till somebody passes out. And then after they give us one every 5 minutes. Thank you very much.
Uh-oh, we got problems. Uh-oh, technical difficulties. And I don't know why, and I want to apologize, guys. I don't know why. Huh. This thing worked yesterday just fine. Oh, no. I love this thing. What the hell happened? This ain't right. Don't tell me I'll have to invest another couple of dollars at Goodwill and get some more new equipment. Well, new old equipment. Come on, damn it. Oh man, that's really a bummer. Anyways, guys, I apologize. I'll have to have my techno people check that out for me. Oh boy, that thing was fun to play with too. I mean, there's lots of things that I'm fun playing with. I can't play with anymore. Anyway, Yeah, we're going to go on. We're playing the numbers 9 song. If you guys want to, just to, going to go ahead and do our other sponsorship, our commercial for Do We Cheat 'Em and How? The personal lawyers of the Three Stooges. Yes, they work. And matter of fact, they're still out there. And give them a call. You got. And like I told you before, this month only, you check in with those guys, and they will give you a free cervical collar. And for a minimum amount of money, just not much, $5-10, they'll even have it monogrammed for you. A monogrammed cervical collar you'll get from Do We Cheat 'Em and How? Yes, indeed. Okay, we're going to play a little song here, if you guys don't mind. Okay, we're going to go on to part of our Christmas program here. And this is the CD Bubba Claws. No, that ain't it, that ain't it. Here we go. And he looks a lot like him. Looks a lot like Daddy. Daddy looks a lot like him. Woo! Looks a lot like Santa. Santa looks a lot like him. Let him in. Santa looks a lot like Daddy. And Daddy looks a lot like him. Woo! Daddy looks a lot like him. Oh! Like Daddy looks a lot like him. The chimney. Lot like Daddy. Daddy looks a lot like him. Thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed that. If you didn't catch part of the main lyrics of that song by Bubba Claws' Country Christmas album, it was Santa looks a lot like Daddy, and Daddy looks a lot like him. There you go. Didn't come down the chimney. So Mama must have let him in. That's just part of it. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed it. And that's a big shout out to my buddy Joseph Holmes out there in Prior Lake, Minnesota. I hope he had a chance to listen to it. Of course, I don't think